That's Jingle Bells back there. Every time I vlog, Barkley always has to go ahead and you know, rumble her little collar. I get these cool, who thinks sponges are cool? I don't know, maybe somebody does, but I don't know why I said cool. If you guys plan something like to do in the house, like we're really trying to organize and get spring ready, and if you don't get to it, honestly, take it from me, it's not a big deal. I rather enjoy this right now than doing anything. But like I said, I'm just so tired. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So really fast before I get into our vlog, we've had so many new people viewing our videos, liking our videos. If you guys can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit that notification so you know when we post videos, we would greatly appreciate it. We would love to have you guys as part of our YouTube family. For those who are new and are just watching our videos, we weekly vlog. We post that on Saturdays. I normally film like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we weekend vlog Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That gets posted on Mondays. And then also, that's Jingle Bells back there. Every time I vlog, Barkley always has to go ahead and you know, rumble her little collar. And I do special videos on Thursdays. It's crazy over here. That's why you guys, you know, would love to be part of our YouTube family, because we do crazy things over here and it's never not, you know, it's nonstop. And yeah. So, but the specialty videos, I do like sit down ones on Thursdays, you know, just stuff like, instead of just like talking and showing, I just go ahead and show, you know, sit down and think. Sit down and think about what, I don't know. Anyways, you know, you get what I'm saying. I sit down and I chit chat with you guys about different things. So we just had spring break. We didn't go anywhere. If we don't go anywhere, we love to go ahead and like get the house ready for the summer and the school year's coming up. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up on what I've been doing for this week. So I pretty much got a lot of stuff done over spring break, the kids and I. The stuff that I wanted to do outside, we really couldn't do it because it was raining almost every single day. The very first day of spring break, we were able to organize the side of our house to redo our planting area. Long story short, really didn't do a garden last year because we had landscapers who we do not use anymore. They did a couple of things for us and it was just a disaster. We had an area with a tree that was like a stub, whatever it's called. And it's from like the previous owners. And so they took all the rocks around it, dug up the tree, and then put grass on it. They took all the rocks in my planting area. Yeah. So the kids and I went ahead and cleaned all that out. I bought planting boxes last year and didn't get a chance to use them. So we wanted to put them together, but of course the rain. It's a little too cold out to plant anyways. So I wanted to buy everything last week and that didn't happen. So hopefully we'll be able to do that this weekend. It's still supposed to be like a little chilly, but I don't know if it's, we didn't even see it at the hardware store that we normally go to get all this stuff for planting. I feel like I have something in my eye. I know. Okay, so this week, like I said, we didn't do that. And then the one thing I didn't get a chance to do is clothes. So what I like to do, but like I said, the weather's kind of like cold right now. I like to flip-flop clothes. So that's like a week's project in itself. So we always do like project of the weeks. Project of the weeks. I think there's like more weeks than one thing, right? Mason's next to me. He's the only one that's home right now. Everybody else at work or school. So project of the week. So what I do is I try to take one thing to do in the house and work on it for the week. But if I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I carry on until next week. So I normally don't do anything on Mondays and Fridays. It's normally like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays that I work on this project. So like I said last week, we didn't get a chance to do the clothes. So that's what I'm gonna be working on as my next project of the week. So Mason, I really don't switch around his clothes because his clothes, he doesn't have like all these clothes where like we have to flip-flop seasons because he's my only boy. So with him, what I need to do is I need to actually, he's at that point where he needs the next size. So I need to go through all his clothes, which I've been pulling as I look at him. I'm like, oh, that's kind of short on you. So I've been putting that to the side. And it's nice to do it a little bit at a time than just sit there and have him try on things. It takes too long. So I always do like a tip is as they're wearing stuff, I just pull it, fold it and put it to the side and then put it in containers. So I need to do that with him and just kind of organize everything. And then I just washed clothes a couple days ago. I need to put their stuff away. So that's Mason's. His is short and sweet. Riley does her own thing. Paul does his own thing. I mean, when I wash his clothes, I put his clothes away, but he actually has to go through his stuff. That's something that he's gonna have to do on his own. So then there's me and Isabella. So me and Isabella have so many clothes. Like I've got clothes from like high school. So what I like to do is I need to, I have clothes in containers that go underneath my bed, which we got a new bed. So my bed is now Riley's bed. So they actually go underneath Riley's bed, and I just flip flop summer and winter clothes. So I have to do that, and then I'm slowly going through things. I kind of want to up my wardrobe because I've not bought clothes for myself in like years. I'm talking years, like probably before Bella was born. Randomly things here and there. Bella, she's got 2 rows of pulls in her closet, and I always put her current stuff she should be wearing on the bottom and the stuff she, you know, shouldn't really be wearing because it's opposite season on the top. So I need to flip that. And then she's also in between sizes, so I need to start pulling things out of her closet. And then I have clothes in the basement of containers of her sister's old stuff, so I will pull that out and then kind of go through things to say like, hey, is she gonna really wear this? But that's what I'm gonna be working on this week, besides getting back into the swing of things of being on spring break. So yesterday was Monday. I didn't vlog, the kids were still off on school, still spring break. So I just spent the day with them. We just hung out, and I didn't do anything. So I need to do my Monday stuff and my Tuesday stuff on Tuesday. So, and Mason's almost ready to go to school. But I actually got a Grove order, and I wanna go ahead and share that with you guys. All right, so Grove. So I really like using Grove. We have a membership. You pay like, I wanna say maybe it's 25 bucks for the year. Free shipping as long as you're over a certain amount. You get discounts, you get free gifts. So I just like that because you get free gifts. You get more bang for your buck. Do you always have to order every month? No, which that's what I like. So I've been pretty much ordering like every other month, but this is stuff that like you can get at Target or, you know, your grocery store or whatever, but I don't know. I like getting it. I have subscriptions because they do give you a discount if you do subscriptions, but like I said, you can skip it. So these are majority of the stuff that I normally like are my go-to. I get these cool, who thinks sponges are cool? I don't know, maybe somebody does, but I don't know why I said cool. I get these sponges from them. Sometimes I get these as a free gift. Sometimes like they'll give you like your monthly free gift, and then they'll also give like a bonus free gift. So sponges. Mason loves, I love this brand of toothpaste. Mason loves this one. This is the Dragon Dazzle one. He isn't really a mint person, so this is like perfect for him. Normally I get one from Isabella too, but she's been a mint person lately, so she has, you know, she's been using like mine and Paul's. Then I have, and I don't know, oh, one's a floor cleaner and one's a multi-purpose cleaner. So I have this one. This is Lavender Blossom and Thyme. This is a multi-purpose one. And then I have lemon and eucalyptus floor cleaner. I know I was out of this, and this is why I ended up getting a Grove order. What I like about these is they're little, I have like the spray pump, and you just fill this, one use here, and then you just fill the rest of the bottle with water. It's nice. Because I've really tried to, you know, cut back on plastic. This company, you know, does that, and, you know, just try to reuse things a lot. What else do I get? Normally this is always in my cart. I normally put this in each of the bathrooms, so toilet bowl cleaner. And then I was out of hand soap and dish soap. This is lavender scent. I have like a bunch of different soaps for like the seasons, for like the holidays and the fall, but I don't have like every day, so I normally go ahead and get the lavender for like the everyday soap. And I didn't realize that I was out, so I needed, of course, to have an order. So, whoa, that was a really quick haul because my camera's gonna die and I need to charge it, and I didn't realize it. So let me know if you guys have any questions about Grove. I would love to answer them for you, but yeah, that's pretty much my go-to stuff. I don't think I really get anything else from Grove like on a regular basis than this stuff, but I mean, it's like I said, you get a discount, so that's why I get it every month. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge my camera and start working today. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I hang out with Mason until he has to go to school. All right, so the kids got McDonald's yesterday, and Mason got, of course, the Mario Happy Meal. That's what he wanted, and he wasn't too happy about the toy. It was I think Princess Peach, but Bella wanted the K-pop Demon Hunter one. Look how cool this is. This is actually supposed to be an adult Happy Meal. That's the toy. It came with those 2 cards, so she's really excited. She wants another Happy Meal today, but that's awesome. I don't know how many adult Happy Meals that they have done. I know Paul and I got the Grinch one back in Christmas. I don't know if it's just like every like couple months they have one or what, but oh, they even have a breakfast too. So that's crazy, but I didn't get to see her eat this. I had a meeting yesterday, but I don't know. I kind of want one myself. I asked him if he wanted to come vlog with me. Come sit down. I asked him if he wanted to come vlog with me because we have not vlogged much this week, so I am so tired. I just fell asleep. We have no energy drinks in this house, nothing. So it's been crazy this week. Riley got sick, so it completely threw our week completely off. I think he's sleeping on me. It's that type of like day. We are just so tired, and okay, I think he just wants cuddles. So it's already the end of our weekly vlog. It's crazy. So we have everything that I wanted to get done this week. Did not do anything, but you know what, I told myself, I'm like, it's okay. We just got back from spring break. Kids are getting back into their routines. I'm getting back into my routine. So you know what, didn't get to what I wanted to this week, which I wanted to work on the kids' clothes. It happens. It's not a big deal. I really try not to sweat the small stuff. I just put it on for next week's weekly project. So, but I don't know how long we're gonna last, guys. I don't know how long we're gonna last. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Bella's at dance, and I'm afraid I'm gonna fall asleep. And then, is he really sleeping? What do you think, guys? He's fluttering his eyes. He's a faker.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I don't, but
I think he just likes to cuddle with mommy. He misses me after being at school all week. But yeah, so like I said, if you guys plan something like to do in the house, like we're really trying to organize and get spring ready, and if you don't get to it, honestly, take it from me, it's not a big deal. I rather enjoy this right now than doing anything. But like I said, I'm just so tired. When you're completely off of school with no dance, well, he had hockey, but no like activities, no school, no work, nothing, to get back into like a full load, I think it's hard. So I should have took my own advice and just eased in this week. I started working out again a little bit. I know it's fine, but I kind of stopped because I got really, really sore. But you know what? I'm just gonna wait till next week. So I'm gonna cuddle with him for a little bit. He's so cute. So we might vlog more, we might not. We'll just have to wait and see. So, but yeah. But that's been this week. Just trying to get back into routines.